10.
Bill Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh, no.
8.
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper, Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. If you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Chyeaaa! What is going on, everybody? It is yours truly, the Ace.
Every time I walk in, I got something on me they don't get. Turning heads, they tell a friend. Only explanation of them. I'm not them, no.
And it all comes down to this. 162 games. All comes down to game number 162 for our New York Yankees as they sit on top of the AL, fighting for the AL East division title with the Blue Jays. They are all tied up. And if the Blue Jays win or the Yankees lose, the Yankees will be in the wild card starting on Tuesday. And I'll be here for it. A lot of games on the slate today that we will be paying attention to. And this is what baseball is all about, baby. I don't know how you're a fan of baseball and you can't be excited about today. You got the Yankees and Blue Jays fighting for the AL East. You got the Tigers and Red Sox fighting for the higher wild card seed. You got the Mets and the Reds fighting for that final wild card spot. Let's go. I got all games on. I got the Yankees versus Orioles. Obviously, I'm covering that one. I got the Rays and the Jays connected right here. I also got the Mets game connected as well. And then I'm listening to Bad Dog and Tana call this Giants game. Bad news for the Giants, of course. Typical, because we're fucking snake bitten. But that'll be a topic for later in the stream. But hit that like, folks. If you guys are new, sub up to the Ace Avenue for your Yankee covers, movies, and more by yours truly, Meredith is on the excuse me. Meredith is on the mic, so you guys know what time it is. This game is about to get underway.
And here we go.
Appreciate you guys. Wait, I didn't do it. Here we go. I gotta do it again.
Here we go.
Appreciate you. Robert, first person in the building. The final name on the first person in the building contest. Appreciate everybody that participated by being that first person to comment on the New York Yankee Live play-by-play in the 2025 season, or at least in September. I appreciate you guys. Robert says Ace brings that energy. Appreciate you.
Ain't no thing like me except me.
Thanks, my guy. Nosebleed said exciting day for MLB. Exactly. This is what MLB wants. A lot of eyes, it's on a football Sunday, so obviously a lot of people are paying more attention to football. But to the baseball fans out there, this is exactly what you want. You want a full slate of games that are all interesting and come down to the wire, and we're here for it. Let's go. Carter, what's good, brother? LaWesley, what's good, my guy? NFE for the strike zone is in the building. What's up, brother?
NFE eats raw steaks. Like,
what is wrong with medium rare? What is wrong with medium rare? What?
Thank you for popping in. Make sure you guys go check out my guy NFE. Desiree is in the building. What's up, girl?
Yo, Stacy! Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby!
Downtown David Brown, what's good, brother? Hector's in the building. You're
outside. You hurt?
Val is in the house. Mad Steve is in the building. Yankee Kyle. My guy Savius, Monty, Sean, Joyce. Good evening. Good evening to you too. Appreciate you. Good afternoon. Victory's in the building. Hector was good. Ruben, Madman, Rio, Sean, Yankee Girl, Cadoza's in the building, and Rocking Chair. Yeah, I saw that. Malik Neighbors torn ACL. Wouldn't that go figure? Go figure. Shocker that nothing good happens for the New York Giants. Shocker. On a day that Jackson Dart makes his debut, everybody's excited all year round about it, and we get one half of Jackson Dart and Malik Neighbors. Fucking figures, man. The jersey's cursed, bro. Rober, what up? Judge hits the first home run today. Let's go ahead and go over the lines for both teams. Holiday, Westberg, Henderson, O'Neal, Rushman, Mountcastle, Beavers, Cowser, and Mayo. And the lineup for our New York Yankees. Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Grisham will be leading things off in center field. Ben Rice at first base. The captain, number 99, future MVP. I'm putting it out there. Is in right field. Bellinger's in left. Stanton's DHing. Wells behind the plate. Volpe at short. McMahon at third. And Caballero is at second. No Jazz today, even though we got lucky. I think everything on all the reports on Jazz came back negative, so I believe he's just probably getting himself a date today. And we got Luis Hill on the hill today. As he's closing out the 2025 season. I'm here for it. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
The 1-0 count as the first pitch miss high is in there for strike 1-1. Smack that like, folks, if you guys are new, sub up. The final live play-by-play in the 2025 regular season by yours truly. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Giants got a quarterback, and yeah, now we don't got a receiver. See how that works? Crazy. We need a Yankees win and a Toronto loss as this pitch is popped up to right field. Aaron Judge is under it. He's there fighting off the sun and makes the catch. One away. Jacob, my brother, is in the building. Says, Chyeaaa, what's good, brother? Terry, what's up, girl?
Here we go.
What's up, girl?
Yo, Stacy! Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby!
Hey, Ace, thank you for the regular season games. Your play-by-play is the best. Let's go, Yankees. I appreciate you, Terry. And I appreciate everybody that popped in all year round. You guys are amazing. This year, we were able to get over 2K subs. You guys are absolutely incredible. Ball misses high to Westberg. 1-0. Yeah, so Tampa Bay has a runner on second. Nobody out. Even though they're sitting their starters, we'll see if they can get a W. Ball high, 2-0. Look, at the end of the day, man, Yankees got no one to blame but themselves. There were at least 9 to 10 different games that Yankees had leads late and blew it. You win 2 or 3 of those games. You win half of those games, 2 or 3 of those games. You're in a whole different position. The Ace, the voice of the Yankees, I appreciate you, man, Steve. Thank you, my guy. So honestly, I'm not blaming the Rays as this has popped up. Right field, Caballero goes out for it. Judge comes in for it, makes the catch, 2 away. Jackson Dart looking okay. Yeah, I mean, he's dealing with Neighbors injuries horrible. Yeah, Jackson Dart apparently is dealing with a little hamstring. So the Giants, as much as they're billionaires, bro, fix the fucking turf already, bro. Shit's crazy, insanity. They give no fucks about winning. First pitch, ball outside, 1-0. Hit that like, folks, if you guys are new, sub up. We are 3 subs away from 2350. Foul, 1-1. Appreciate you, Yankee Kyle. Thank you, man.
1-1 now to Henderson.
The 1-1 is hit in the air left field. Bellinger's there, makes the catch. Quick 1-2-3 inning for Luis Hill. Let's go. Let's get the bats back up. Let's go, folks. Cadoza, what up? The Giants and Jets split the bill too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, because they don't give a fuck about winning, bro. They give a fuck about the bottom line, bro. We got almost 50 people in the building. Guys, let's hit that like, guys. If you guys are new, let's sub up. We're at 27 subs. Likes, 27 likes. Abel, what up? Bro, neighbors too. Yeah, I know, man. I know, bro. It's so hard to be a Giants fan. It really is, man. I'm so sick of this shit, man. I really am. Like, I fully believe, like, New York sports as a whole is cursed, bro. We sold our soul in the 90s and 2000s, bro. We had to have, because this shit is ridiculous, man. The turn of the century has been shit for us. But hit that like, folks. Grisham, Rice, and Judge to lead things off. What up, D's channel? Salute to you too, my guy. Final regular season game. Let's go. Raise up. Are they already? Let's go. Raise up 1-0. Let's go, Tampa. Let's go, Tampa. Obviously, the Yankees win and the Rays lose, which we will know. And here we go. If the Yankee game finishes coverage, I'm going to switch over to the Rays. If the Yankee game finishes before, I'm switching over to that Rays game. So, we're rocking. We're rocking. We're going to be rocking all day today. Let's go. Here's Trent Grisham. So we're on Rays watch today. Look, when people are like, oh, they're sitting. Baseball's still a sport that you can win with sitting some guys. So we're going to need Tampa to go ahead and handle their business. Kyle Bradish, 2.25 ERA. He's been solid for them this year. Kyle Bradish actually did a phenomenal job against us last game. Foul, 0-1. Come on, Yankees. We need a win and a Jays loss. If both teams win, Jays win. If both teams lose, Jays win. The pitch, that's a called strike, 0-2. And the Rays grounded to a double play, but they do strike first. Jonathan Aranda with an RBI single. No balls, 2-strike count. Those shadows over here in Yankee Stadium will be playing a factor at some point in time as they are over home plate. One ball, two strike count as that ball misses high. Come on, Yanks. Yes Network has the Rays score in the corner. Yeah, I see that. And it's terrible, too. I don't like that see-through score. The NFL's been doing that on primetime games. It looks ridiculous. 1 ball, 2-strike count. Foul. Stays live. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. The Mets lose, and they're out of it. The only way the Mets can get in is if they lose and the Reds win. I mean, the Reds lose. If they win and the Reds lose. If the Reds win, they're in. If the Reds and Mets both lose, the Reds are in. The 1-2. Foul. Still 1-2. D channel says, let's go Reds. Damn. You know the Marlins want to beat the Mets. You know they want to send their asses home. You know it. You know it. Here's the 1-2. The pitch from Kyle Bradish is in there for a strike. Locks up Grisham. 1 away. Here's Rice.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wings with the fried rice.
Mets need Milwaukee to take care. Milwaukee got nothing to play for. Milwaukee has nothing to play for. They're in that top spot. They own the tiebreaker versus the Phillies. Even if they tie out, they got that top spot. Yeah, 9-9. Rays are up 1-0 today. Here's Ben Rice. First pitch to Ben Rice. Hit in the air. Center field. Back. And the Yankees are on the board. Ben Rice gets it started with a solo home run. That's what I'm talking about. So Ben Rice gets it started here. The Rays are up 1-0. Let's go. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Bradish left that right in the middle of the plate. That's a meatball for your ass. Let's go. Here's the captain, Aaron Judge.
Oh,
Drop those 9-9s in the chat.
9-9.
Ball outside the Judge. 1-0. Jason Custodio is in the building. What's up, brother?
Oh, that jazz.
And if he eats raw steaks.
The Most High is in the building saying rice, baby. That's right.
Kick. I be like, I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
3 chicken wing with the fried rice. Smack that like, guys. If you guys are new, let's sub the hell up. Let's go. Let's get those numbers up.
All the way up.
The 1-1. Ball. 2-1. Thank you, Jason, for dropping those 9-9s in the chat. My guy, Theo, appreciate you. Aaron Judge will be winning the batting title and should be getting that MVP. They're going to rob our boy of the MVP. They definitely are. The 2-1 to the captain. Judge grounds this. A slow chopper to the third baseman who got him. Giants just got a big interception, huh? Yeah, I see that. I'm listening to Tana and Bad Dog over there. Here's Bellinger.
It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out there.
The pitch to Belly. Hit on the ground to the second baseman. Holiday backhands it, fires, got him, but the Yankees strike first. Compliments of Ben fucking Rice.
Kick. I be like, I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
3 chicken wing with the fried rice. Ben Rice gets us hype to start this ball game. Let's go. Rice is ready, baby. You saw how fast he was jogging around the bases. He's ready. He's ready for today. How could you not get hype? What's up, Marshall? Smack that like, guys. If you guys are new, sub up. The Jays have a runner on first, nobody out. George Springer starts off with a walk. Come on, Rays. Stop fucking around. Hit that like, folks. If you guys are new, sub up. The beautiful, lovely Juliana is in the building. What's up, babe? Hopefully your day's going okay. Appreciate everybody for popping in. Sean, what's good, brother? So happy to be spending a great day of baseball with you guys, man. You too, brother. You too, man. Yo, this is an important day. It really is. And it looked like the Giants scored. How did they score, Jacob? How did they score? I hear Tana and Bad Dog going crazy over there. All right, Jackson Dart with a touchdown pass. I started Jackson Dart too. 2-0, what up? Tampa, Toronto, 1-0. Yeah, I'm watching it. But Toronto's threatening here. They got runners on first and second, nobody out for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Tampa Bay, man, come on, bro. They folding, bro. Chyeaaa. Theo, thank you for the 5, my guy. Appreciate you. Ace, as we have reached game 162, I want to thank you for your coverage all season long. Couldn't have made it through the season. Couldn't have made it through all the ups and downs without you. Right back at you, kid. I appreciate you. Right back at you. We couldn't have done this I couldn't have done this without you guys, and I say it all the time. I would not want to do this without you guys because you know why? We're all in this shit together.
We're all in this together. Once we know.
Ball outside. Two balls, one strike count. Ball, 3-1. 21-10 Giants. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I am shocked. Oh, I gotta turn on another light. As that's popped up. Fly ball left field. Bellinger's under it and makes the catch. One away. You going crazy because the Yankees got one? Yeah, I want Toronto to stop, to help us out too, and the Rays to help us out. Congrats on the channel, how much the channel has grown and the content you provided. Glad to be a member on the channel. Keep it up. I appreciate you, D's channel. Thank you, man. As long as I got you guys, man, I'm gonna be pushing out content for you guys. You guys are incredible. Lauren, thanks for popping in. What's up, girl?
Yo, Stacy! Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby!
The Toronto's on the board. Let's see how they scored. Tie ball game. Vlad singles. So Toronto. So the Rays get on the board. They give it right back with the first three guys reaching. Son of a bitch, man. Son of a bitch. The 1-1. Ball 2-1. As that's hit on the ground, backhanded by Caballero, fires, got him. Jern, what up? Rays are not going to do us any favors today. Evict they asses. Evict they asses. Peace, Ace. Are the Mets still in the bubble? No, they're not. The Mets need to win as that's fouled away. The Mets need to win and the Reds to lose just to get in. The 1-1. Luis Hill looking for a quick 1-2-3. As this is popped up. Left field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch to end the inning. All right, so another 1-2-3 for Luis Hill. Come on, Hill. Santana has a 1-2 count. Still nobody out. Runners on first and second. I mean, here's the thing, right? Regardless of where the Yankees get in, man, it's still nothing to scoff at. You're going to look at a couple of games here and there that you could have won, but this team is still playing very well right now. This team is still playing very, very well right now. Smack that like, folks. If you guys are new, sub up. 3 subs from 2350. They need a Santana strikeout and a double play. Come on, Rays. Can't believe the Giants are actually winning now. Against one of the better teams in the league, at least through the first 3 games. It's going to be a full day of sports talk tonight and tomorrow. That's a big strikeout on Santander. There we go. Double play gets them out of that inning. Big strikeout. Chyeaaa. D channel, thank you for the $4.99. Appreciate you. That's Prime sponsorship better. That Prime sponsorship better come through next season or we fighting. That's not on me, man. They got to reach out to me. Here's Giancarlo Stanton.
You know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
Appreciate you, though. That'd be fire, though. One of these days. First pitch to Giancarlo Stanton. Cold strike 0-1. Come on, Stanton.
Can't be touched, can't you see? Naked, you man, 'cause me, I'm gonna do my thing. You know I do my thing.
Ball in the dirt, 1-1. They have the base. The Jays have the bases loaded. Still one away. They are. Come on, Rays. The 1-1. That's a called strike 1-2. Yankee girl says, "Come on, Stanton." Chuck and Teddy, what's up, man? The 1-2. Stanton's down on strike. Swing and a miss. Chyeaaa. Hector, thank you for the 10. The $9.99 dono. Appreciate you. Says, let's go Rays and Yankees. Oh, no. The Jays had the bases loaded. You know what? They get a double play here, and it'll be all right. 99 says Seymour's trash. I mean, the Rays are a bad team. At the end of the day, look, at the end of the day, I'm not blaming the Rays. Here's Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
I'm not blaming the Rays for if they don't get the job done. It's the Yankees' fault. You had about 9 wins that I have saved in my phone. You had about 9 wins where you had leads late in the game. Whether you want to blame Devin Williams, which is a fair point. Whether you want to blame bad offense at times, which is also a fair point. Whether you want to blame Aaron Boone, which is also a fair point. Like, those are the reasons why, if the Yankees end up falling short, you say you win 1, 2, 3 of those games, and it's a different outcome. It really is. No balls, 2 strike count. But Tuesday, Tuesday the playoffs will start. You can't expect other teams to do you a favor, man. Look at the Mets. The Mets have a lot. The Mets have other teams controlling their destiny. We're in, but you want to get that. You want to get that division. It's different, Hit that like though. Smack that sub. The 0-2 to Wells. Foul on the check swing. Kirk is battling up there. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Just fouled off 2 consecutive balls. But regardless, though, I'm going to be, if the Yankee game somehow finishes before, as Austin Wells swings and misses 2-way. If this game finishes before, I'm going to wait till the Blue Jays game is over to log off. Those shadows are deadly right now. It's very difficult. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works.
Alejandro Kirk hits a grand slam. Well, there goes the AL East. Alejandro Kirk just cleared the bases with a grand slam. A 5-run first inning. There goes that game. I guess I could turn that off. So, looks like we'll be playing on Tuesday. Here's Volpe. Swing and a miss. Now it just depends on who we're going to play. Are we going to play Boston or are we going to play Toronto? I'm sorry, not Toronto. We're going to play Boston. We're going to play Detroit. Either way, we're going against Crochet or Schoolboy in the first round, in the first game. So, ball 1-1. Yep. You want Scooble? Yeah, we'll see. Either way, like they're talking about, we're going against a really tough lefty in game 1. So I really, like I said, this is why you got to handle your business. AJ, what's up? That's why you got to handle your business, because the wild card's a crapshoot. All you got to do is win 2 out of 3, and you're going against a really good pitcher. Now we have one of our own, but will our bats show up? We're gonna see. The 2-2. Anthony Volpe bloops this, base hit left field. Either way, it's going to be in Yankee Stadium. If we take 2 out of 3 for the Marlins, it would have been different. I mean, dude, there's so many games you could have said it would have been different. That's you know, wild card, here we come. You can't expect somebody else to handle your business. I'll be peeking in on that game, but I'm not going to be watching it religiously now because they just got a 5-run inning. Here's McMahon.
Look at me now.
First pitch of McMahon. Ball. 1-0. 18 to win the World Series. Yeah, I mean, it's very doable, especially because the Yankees are playing well. It's just, you know, the wild card series should scare people because it's 2 out of 3. All you got to do is lose 2 in a row, and you're going against a really good pitcher. Same thing with us. I mean, teams could be looking at us in the same breath and say the same thing. You're going against Rodon and Fried, who have led the league in wins, who are both on top of the league in wins. So teams could be saying the same thing against us. But it's going to come down to the offense. Which offense is going to show up? Now you go against a guy like Garrett Crochet. Crochet doesn't have playoff experience, so we don't know what he's going to do. But he does have success against the Yankees. Tariq Schoolboy has been very iffy as of late, so we're going to have to see. Ace for the wild card. We're either playing at 1 or 6. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll be here for it, though. The 1-1. That's a ball outside. 1-2. Let me go ahead and put that Reds game on since I turned off the... The Reds are up 1-0. Uh-oh. Met fans. Reds up 1-0. Ellie De La Cruz hit a home run. Theo, what up? We need to beat them at least one. Wow, we need to beat at least one non-Central team in the playoffs. Yeah, of course. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Hit that like, folks. If you guys are new, let's sub up.
All the way up.
Where we at on that like button? Real Bill, what's good, brother? Yankees up 1-0. They have that top wild card spot on lock. Lewis, what up? Foul. Still 2-2. Hector says, uh-oh. What's uh-oh? If you're talking about Toronto, we know. Either way, off day tomorrow. The 2-2, and that's a swing and a miss. McMahon down on strikes. You have a headache? I'm sorry about that. Take some Tylenol. That always helps me out. All right, so the Reds have a runner on second. Ellie De La Cruz home run, Steers double. Key Brian Hayes lines out. Runner on second. That should have been a strike from that. They didn't call it. You had to face Scuba because Judge sucks against Crochet. But we don't know what Crochet can do in the playoffs, though. The playoffs are a different animal, man. They really are. You remember that? You remember that the Jays and the Orioles team that's supposed to be really good, and when they end up flaming out in the playoffs, you don't know what the playoffs can bring. You really don't. Yeah, Pizza, 5-1 Toronto. So Rays did us no fucking favors. Kicked their asses out. Charged them triple rent. Oh, well, get better, Lewis. Hit that like, folks. If you guys are new, let's sub up. We got 78 of you fine individuals in the building, and we're almost at 50 likes. You guys are incredible. Jays ain't doing nothing in the playoffs. No, I don't think they will either. But they got the luxury of the 5-game series. So. Jern, what up? Tigers got hot in the playoffs last year. Yeah, that could happen. I mean, that definitely could happen. You want to be playing well around this time, which is why when we were going against that gauntlet, I was telling people, like, this is the time that you want to start getting hot. And the Yankees have done that. You can start surging the playoffs right about now. So we'll see what happens. It's going to start on Tuesday. School was a postseason choker. And we don't know what Garrett Crochet is going to be able to do in the playoffs. It's a whole different animal. Chyeaaa, Robert, thank you for the 5. You guys really showing out tonight. Today, I appreciate you. Ace, has been privileged to hang with you this season. You as well, my guy. You as well. Thank you all. You guys are incredible. Swing and a miss. 0-1. No balls. 1 strike count. Jose Trevino got a hit. I don't think he knocked in a run, though. Ball high. Jose Trevino singles. The Reds have runners on the corners. 1 away. 1 ball, 1 strike count. I did say in the beginning of the year I didn't think the Mets were going to make the playoffs. Couldn't hold up on that one. 1-2. Yeah, we can make the World Series a wild card team. I'm not tripping. It's about just, look, you want to play the best brand of baseball you could be playing right now. It's as simple as that. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The wild card scares me. It really does. It really does, because it's the best of 3. All you got to win is 2 games. If you have 1 bad game in a row, you're on the verge of elimination. It's as simple as that. And you're gonna be going against their better pitchers, and they're gonna be going against our better pitchers too. So we're gonna see. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Ball, 2-2. But good thing is it will be in Yankee Stadium. Ball, 3-2. Come on, Hill. You said Mets and Rangers in the World Series? Oh, that might not happen. The 3-2, and he walked on. Leadoff walk, puts a runner on first. Sucks we didn't win the division. So many games we could have won and should have won. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. Now you got to focus on the playoffs. It's as simple as that. Focus on the playoffs. Focus on winning this game. Focus on the playoffs. First pitch, swing and a miss. 0-1. Reds have runners on the corners. No, they challenged the play, and the guy ended up out at third. So, runner on first. 2 away. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Devin Williams and Will Warren's fault. It's not just their fault. They're a problem too. You could also throw Aaron Boone in that mix. There were several games that Aaron Boone cost us. You could blame this team being fundamentally shit for a lot of the season. I mean, that's what happens, man. That's why when people are like, oh, it's just 1 game, every game counts. Every game counts. Ball, 1-2. Especially when you're coming down to nitty gritty. Think of all the punt lineups that were out there. That the Yankees just decided we're good, we're fine. We're gonna throw a punt lineup against Boston. We're gonna start Pablo Reyes. Think of all those games. They matter. 2-2. They matter. Nah, you can't just blame one thing, man. It's a bunch of things. With all the gift donations, Ace dining at the Palm Restaurant. Oh man, yeah, y'all got me some dinner tonight. I appreciate y'all. The 2-2. Real Bill, what up? The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. Ace, you came to the hospital. Yankees were 4 games behind. You're happy that they came back and made the playoffs. You're the best. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, guys. Real Bill, thoughts and prayers to you and your family as well, my guy. Here's Mayo. First pitch called strike. Throw to second, and he is out. Good throw. What a tag by Jose. Good pick by Jose Caballero. What a throw by Austin Wells. 2 away. What a pick on the scoop. Got him. I am Hawaiian. What up? And yet next spring you'll hear somebody say September games matter more. Of course. And then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pinpoint what happened today. Well, September game, these games don't matter. What about when we were 1 game away from winning the division? Ball. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Every game matters, dude. That's why you play the games. It really does. Called strike, 1-2. If the games didn't matter, why are they so long? And why wouldn't the season just start in September? The games matter, bro. The 1-2, ball high, 2-2. Ask the Mets if the games don't matter. They're about to be 1 game. If they could tie and lose. Ask the Mets if the 1 games don't matter. Whoever just subbed up, I appreciate you.
Welcome to the crew line.
The 2-2 is popped up. Left side. Bellinger calls off Volpe and makes the catch. Let's go. 2 subs away from 2350. Can we get there, folks? As we're rearing up for the postseason on Tuesday. Rays use Fenway Park next year. Rays should, I don't know, man. Rays need to be on the street next year. Yeah, I see that. Reds are up 1-0. Like, here's the thing, man. Even Met fans, I'm talking about boy Aaron Jacobs. Met fans know they don't deserve to make the playoffs. Like, they could fall ass backwards into the playoffs. They really don't deserve it. They don't. They deserve all the smoke. After all this shit that Met fans were talking all year, Big Brother, they don't deserve to make the playoffs. You still think in the future you're tied? You should have 1 more game. Nah, not if you win the head-to-heads. That's why they have the head-to-heads. That's why they matter. That's what's up. That's what's up, Yankee Kyle. Hawaii sounds fun. Yeah, we're gonna have to play the Blue Jays. If we get out of the first round, we'll have some revenge. Caballero, Grisham, Rice, due up. Here's Jose Caballero. Caballero, Grisham, and Rice. Due up. First pitch to Caballero. Ball high, 1-0. Ask Soto if those luxury boxes are worth it. Hey, it ain't so sweet, huh? It ain't so sweet, Soto. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Mets have a runner on first, 1 away with top of the order up. Tyrone Taylor still second, so they got a runner in scoring position. The 1-1. Ooh, waved at that one. 1-2. One ball, 2 strike count. The Jose Chyeaaa, ball outside. 2-2. If Boston wins, we're facing Boston. Detroit wins, we're facing Detroit. So. Might be able to play the Guardians. I think there is a scenario that we can play the Guardians. Yep. Juan Soto's up with 2 on, 1 away. 3 balls, 2 strike count. The 3-2. And Caballero's down on strike. Swing and a miss. Here's the top of the order. It's on my phone, 99, but I can't look at it because I'm using my phone right now. There are various different scenarios. As Grisham pops this up on the infield, the first baseman Mayo is there, makes the catch, 2 away. Here's Rice.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
3 chicken wing with the fried rice. Colton, what up? Who scored our run? This man at the plate right here. Ben Rice with a solo home run. So if the East is tied, we play the Jays. We play 5 with the Jays. No, we're playing the wild card first. Who yet? We don't know yet. We don't know. Uh-oh. The Brewers have runners on the corners, 2 outs. Margaret, what's up, girl? Yeah, Ben Rice hit a home run. The 1-0 to Rice. Foul. 1-1. Rice is at the plate. He hit a home run his last at bat. Slow burner, what up? One ball, 1 strike count. And this is popped up on the infield. Henderson is there and makes the catch to end the inning. We're through 3. Top of the 4th coming up. I mean, here's the thing. We got way more momentum than the Blue Jays right now. So that could take you all the way. But you gotta keep playing. You gotta keep balling. Yankees can make the world. You could win it all as a wild card. Teams have done it before. Yeah, we saw that grand slam in the first. Yeah, y'all need it. Y'all panicking over there. Blue Jays don't want to face us again. They really don't. They don't want to face us again. We smacked them last time we played them. We got the momentum against them. We put on a lot of pressure. I don't think they want to play us again. Soto grounded to a double play with runners on first and second. Ooh. Dream on. Bro, you sweating. You sweating. I can see you through the computer. You sweating. And the Brewers strand runners on the corners to end the inning. Bro, I'm not scared of the Blue Jays either. Blue Jays had 1 good run in them. That was it. They've been playing average as of late. He knows. He don't want to see the Yankees. He's hoping we get put out in a wild card round. He don't want to see. He'll be sweating. All right, top of the order. First pitch, ball high, 1-0. The 2-0, that's a called strike. 2-1. Blue Jays always choking the playoffs. Guys, we're 2 subs away from 2350. Let's get there. The 2-2, the 2-1. Foul, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strike count. The 2-2 to Holiday is hit on the ground, stays fair, over the bag. Rice rushes to the bag, got him, 1 away. Here's Westberg. One sub from 2350. Let's go. All the way up. First pitch, that's a called strike. That was low, but he got the call. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. The pitch to Westberg is hit in the air. High fly ball. Grisham out of here. Grisham put his hand up like he was going to catch that. I guess he was just fighting off the sun. Tie ball game, 1-1. I guess Grisham couldn't see it. New ball game. Hanging changeup by Luis Hill. Westberg puts it in the seats. Uh-oh. TJ Friedel homers. The Reds are up 2-0. First pitch, ball. 1-0. One ball, no strike count. Foul, 1-1. Two balls, 1 strike count. High fly ball. Henderson back-to-back home runs by the Orioles. They lead 2-1. I'd be so pissed right now if the Blue Jays weren't already going to win it. I'd be so pissed right now. 2-1 ball game. Jack, what up? Rays need a homer here, at least score 2. Yeah, now the Yankees are giving it up. Gunnar Henderson hasn't homered the last 30 games. They're killing his fastball today. You love the added pressure knowing the Mets are scoreboard watching the course. First pitch called strike, 0-1. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not. 1-1. Yankees got to win this too. I mean, it's really not gonna matter as that's hit on the ground. Hot shot to Volpe, knocks him back. Volpe off balance throw, infield single. Volpe got knocked back by that ball. Tried to throw it. That's 3 straight hits. Ball was smoked. Perigine, what up? Here's Rushman. Okay, Tampa Bay scored 2. 5-3 ball game over there. Ball outside. Okay, well, maybe we got ourselves a game. Come on, Yankees. The 1-1 to Rushman. The pitch is chopped on the ground. Weak lead to Rice. Rice slips, but he tags out Rushman. What is up? We got bad cleats today. This back-to-back slips by our infielders. 2 away. Runner goes to second. What's up? What's going on? Yankees got to do their part. It's still early. We're down by 1. Here's Mountcastle. Rays winning. Yeah, that would be typical Yankees. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Tigers are beating the Red Sox now. Hit that like, folks. If you guys are new, sub up. Who's going to be 2350? Ball misses low. 1-1. The 1-1. Called strike 1-2. The 1-2 to Mountcastle. Swing and a miss to end the inning. All right, let's get those runs back. Come on.
Let's fucking go.
We just got to 2350. You guys are amazing. Whoever just became subscriber to 2350, let it be known in chat. So we could welcome you to the Ace Avenue. Something happened in the Giants game.
Welcome to the crew line.
Let's go. All right, bottom of the 4th inning. Jackson Chyeaaa doubled, so leadoff double for the Brewers as they trail 2-0. You're killing it in your fantasy this week. Congratulations, my fantasy team's been shit, and I just lost my #1 overall pick, Malik Neighbors, for the year. So, and Jamar Chase lost his quarterback. Both my #1 picks this year, shit, decimated by injuries. Injury to my pick, and an injury to my pick's quarterback. So, my fantasy teams are shot. Let's go ahead and change that goal. Here's the captain, Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
The 1-0 to Judge. Hit, base hit up the middle. All right, the next goal is 2,400. Let's go, folks. 2,400. Would love to get to 20. Not gonna lie, would love to get to 2,500 by the end of the postseason. Obviously, we need a deep Yankee postseason run. Jet fan, what up? Judge on first. Here's Bellinger. Ball outside, but it's called a strike. Bad call, Colton says, Judge home run right here. He just singled. Ball outside. See what I'm talking about as far as the inconsistencies of the umpires? Those pitches were in the same spot. Why is one a ball, one a strike? It makes no sense. It really doesn't. It makes no sense. Bellinger foul. 1-2. It makes no sense, man. Umpiring is so inconsistent and so terrible. Uh-oh, the Rays 5-4. The 2-2 to Bellinger. The pitch is hit. Left field base hit. Here's Stanton. You know you in trouble. 2 on, nobody out. Yankees trying to get that lead back. Come on, Yankees. First pitch to Stanton. Called strike. Milwaukee's on the board. 2-1. Red Sox have a tiebreaker against the Guardians, but they don't have a tiebreaker against the Tigers, though. So if the Tigers win, they're in that 2 spot. Ball outside, 1-1. Appreciate you, Yankee Kyle. Thank you, man. Appreciate all the subscribers, all the viewers this year. You guys are incredible. We got to a bunch of goals this year. Next goal is 2,400. The 1-1. Check swing, went around. 1-2. Come on, Giancarlo. Come on, G.
Can't be touched, can't you see? G, Nate, you man, 'cause me, I'm gonna do my thing. You know I do my thing.
The 1-2 to Stanton. Ball, 2-2. Yeah, I see that. Rays are battling back. The 2-2. Stanton pops this up. Right field and foul. Hard to tell with the shadows. Oh, Stanton. You got to blast that, dude. Come on, kid. And the Reds get out of the third inning with a one-run lead. The 2-2. The pitch. That should have been strike 3. Did not get the call on Stanton. That should have been strike 3. Yankees get another life right here. The 3-2. Come on, Stanton. Make him pay. The 3-2. Stanton hit base hits in left field. Let's see if they send Judge. Here comes Aaron Judge. Throw goes home. It's cut off. Tie ball game. Let's go. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Keep that line moving, baby. 2-2 ball game. Still nobody out. A clutch 2-strike hit by Stanton. Good read off the bat by Aaron Judge. Scores easily. Here's Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Let's go. Come on, Wells. Isan, what up? Ball, foul. Come on, Wells. Can't swing at that, man. Toronto only up by 1 now. Come on, Rays. Come on, Yanks. Hit that like, guys. If you guys are new, let's sub up. The 0-1. Swinging a mitt. Yo, it should be a 2-0 count if Wells was just patient. Come on, hit that like if you guys are new, sub up. Let's get those numbers up. Like the Yankees need to get these runs up.
All the way up.
Colton says, let's go, Big G. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Wells didn't get a single fucking strike in at bat. Terrible bat by Austin Wells. Terrible bat. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
If he would have chosen to not swing the bat, it'd be a 3-0 count. Detroit's up 3-1. Yeah, I see that. Volpe with a single his last at bat. First pitch high, 1-0. 1 ball, no strike count. The 1-0. Ball, 2-0. Come on, we got 2 opportunities to get that run in from second. It's Bellinger. The 2-0. That's a called strike 2-1. The 2-1. Ball, 3-1. Way to lay off that curve, Volt. 3-1. The 3-1 and foul. Come on, man. Stop swinging at balls outside the zone. Foul. That should have been 2 walks by Volpe and Wells. Get better ABs. The 3-2. And Volpe's down on strikes. 7 strikeouts. Here's McMahon.
Look at me now.
Once again, this will do the Yankees problems in the playoffs. When you have runners on and you back-to-back K, this is what will fuck us come playoff time. You can't have 2 runners on and get nothing by back-to-back Ks. Put the ball in play, that's one thing. But come on. First pitch to McMahon outside, 1-0. Val says she got no faith in Ryan until he proves her wrong. The 1-0. That's a called strike. Top of the zone. 1-1. Good teams get those runners in. I mean, they do, but baseball teams in general do struggle with those in general, though. It's not just the Yankees. It's everybody. Reds or Mets in the playoffs. I think the Reds should get it. The Reds deserve it. The Mets don't deserve it. They really don't. The Mets are probably going to fall as... Look, I said in the beginning of the season, I did not think the Mets are going to make the playoffs. That's a called strike to McMahon. But... I think the Mets also are probably going to fall ass backwards into a playoff situation. They'll get lucky. They'll lucky into it. The Reds are up 2-1 right now, and there's no score in the Mets versus Marlins. MNY, what's good, brother? Long time no see, my dude. How you living? Hit that like, folks. If you guys are new, sub up. The 1-2 to McMahon. Ball high, 2-2. Good take. Come on, McMahon. A base hit. McMahon did homer in yesterday's ball game. And Key Brian Hayes strikes out to end that inning. MNY. Chyeaaa. MNY, thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate you. I'm going to read them off in a second. And McMahon's down on strikes. So runners on first and second. Nobody out. Wells strikeout. Volpe strikeout. McMahon strikeout. Get these guys the fuck out of here. Desiree, Carlos, Aura, Kevman, and King Twister are the recipients of those memberships. Thanks to my guy, MNY. Appreciate you, man.
Look at me now.
Y'all showing out in today's stream. You guys are incredible. Well, first of all, Kyle Bradish, people forget that he's a solid pitcher. But this is what we do, man. This is what we do. I'm glad we were able to tie the game, but this is what the Yankees do. Beavers, Cowser, and Mayo. You can't play like this in the playoffs. The Giants win, did they? Is it over? They did. Look at the New York Giants getting the dub. Jackson Dart, in his first NFL game, gets the Giants the dub. Okay, Jackson. 13-20, 111 yards, 1 touchdown. Did have a lot of rushing yards. Okay, G-Man. And unfortunately, still, I mean, it's great that we won, but it's like, damn, no Malik Neighbors, bro. Dart does it. That's right. Let's go. All right, we need to shut down inning. Tigers are tied. $64 likes. Hit that like, guys. First pitch is a cold strike. 0-1. Ball, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Yeah, Jays are up by 1. It's a 1-1. That's in there for a strike. 1-2. Yeah, Toronto's up 5-4. Man, this is a good day, man. This is a good day for baseball, man. Ball 2-2. The Marlins are on the board. Uh-oh. Bottom of 4th inning. The Marlins strike first against the Mets. The 2-2. Paints the top of the zone and doesn't get the call for strike 3. Come on,
Holy shit.
The 3-2. And he walked him. Thanks, Uh-oh. Marlins up 2-0. The Marlins are up 2-0. Brian Naretto hits a double. Met fans are on the ropes, on the verge here. They're on the rope. They're on the verge of getting knocked out. Isaac Collins hit a ground rule double. For the Brewers. No balls, 1 strike count. Can't walk the leadoff guy. He should have struck him out, Val. He should have struck him out. That's on the ump. Tying run is that's a swing and a miss. 0-2. Tying run is on third for the Brewers. Tim Hill's warming up for the Yankees. Luis Hill is at 67 pitches. He should be able to get us through this one, through this inning. Eagles are 4-0. Need a strikeout or a double play. The 0-2. Foul. The 0-2. Ball 1-2. Ah, they're playing at the stadium. My drop.
I'm not saying I'm number 1. I'm sorry, I lied. I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Copying me, bro. They got to stop copying my swag, bro. Biters. Foul. Wells couldn't hang on to that one. Stays live. Tommy, what up? Imagine the Rays didn't lay down, resting 3 starters. It doesn't matter, bro. It really doesn't matter. If the Yankees don't get it, they got no one to blame but themselves. I'm not blaming the Rays. I'm blaming the Yankees. You had about 9-10 games this year that you should have won. Whether you want to blame Devin Williams, punt lineups, Aaron Boone, bad defense, Yankees got no one to blame but themselves, bro. I'm not saying you can't expect help. You can't expect another team to help you out. Look at what's happening with the Mets. Sorry, you're not getting no sympathy from me. It's on the Yankees. All the games that Aaron Boone just sits there and doesn't manage or sits there is like, oh yeah, don't worry. It's right in front of us. There's a game tomorrow. Every fucking game counts. As that's hit on the ground, a swinging bunt, 1 away. Runner advances to second. Oh, the Reds losing now? Oh, the Reds are losing. Danny Jansen hit a home run. Uh-oh, come on, Reds. Reds are losing by 1. Mets are losing by 2. Still got to show up. You got to show up for every game. You do. You have to show up for every game, bro. Every game counts. Every time Boone mismanaged the bullpen, put out a punt lineup. Remember those games earlier this season where you had Pablo Reyes and company playing against the Red Sox? I remember them. Pepper's Farm remembers. Do you? Called strike, 1-1. Miami just scored another run. The 1-2. A good 2-strike hit. Gets a run. Swing and a miss. 1-2 over here. Yeah, I see that. Marlins up 3-0. Sonoya, let's see how he scored it though. A triple. 3-0. Mets on the ropes. Ball outside, 2-2. Great channel. Thank you, Tommy. Appreciate you, man. If you guys haven't done so, make sure you guys hit that like. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys sub up. Batter calls time. I'm not saying I'm number one. Sorry, I lied. I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The 2-2 hit weakly to first. Rice flips to Hill, 2 away. Runner goes to third. Boston just regained the lead. What was I doing? I was looking for the Rays. Where is that game at? Why is it so far on the game day? The Rays have runners on second and third, 2 away for for Junior Caminero. He's had a good year this year. Yeah, I see that. Rays can take the lead with a hit. Here's Jackson Holiday. Yeah, don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. And they walk Caminero. Ball high over here. 1-0 to Jackson Holiday. Marlins up 4-0. Oh, that's over. That game is cooked. GG's to the Mets season. They don't got the heart to come back down from 4-0. Bases loaded for the Rays. 2 away. Smack that like, folks. If you guys are new, let's sub up. Yankees got to handle their business. It's as simple as that. It would suck ass. It really would suck, bro, for real. If the Rays won and we lost. Come on. The 2-0. Hit up the middle, right to Volpe. Volpe, Fields gets it out quickly. Good job by Anthony Volpe. Throwing it quickly on a hopper. Great play. Just enough for Rice to make the adjustment. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
And that ball almost took Luis Hill's damn head off. And there's a pitching change. Aranda's up with a pitching change. Come on, Rays. Come on, Rays. We're rooting for the R, not the J. Come on, Rays. Smack that like, folks. If you guys are new, sub up.
All the way up.
Let's go. What, the Yankees playing on Tuesday? What are they playing this weekend? We shall see. We shall see. Good win by the Giants. Sucks that Malik Neighbors got hurt, but a good win for the Giants. Congratulations to Jackson Dart on his first dub. If Volpe doesn't throw it to the fourth row, he had to spike that, dude. I don't know what's going on with the field today. That's the third time where it looks like the infielders can't gain their footing. It's the third time. Smack that like, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are new, sub up. Well, technically it's not over, D channel. Don't say goodbye to the Mets just yet. They're headed to the top of the 5th. They're going against Jonathan Aranda, who is 2 for 2 with 3 RBIs. Yo, I would love Aranda to pop a grand slam here. Called strike to Aranda, 0-1. Caballero, Grisham, and Rice. Yeah, Mets down 4-0. Keegan Aiken's new pitcher. All right, new pitcher's coming in. First pitch to Caminero, taking all the way, called strike. Come on, Rays. One ball, 2 strike count to Aranda. You'll settle for a bases clearing double. You know what? I would too. I'm not greedy. I'll settle for a single. A 2-run single. I'll settle for a wild pitch that ties the game. Ball inside. 1-1. I settle for a balk. That brings a runner in. 2 balls, 2 strike count. You know what? I'll settle for a walk that brings a runner in. The 2-2. Ball inside. Sorry, I was looking at that score. 2 balls, 1 strike count on Caminero. Caballero. Caminero. Ah, Jonathan Aranda struck out with the bases loaded. Son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Milwaukee's up 4-2. Jose Caballero, 3 balls, 1 strike count. Yeah, he struck out. They crawled back in it though. And he walked on. Lead off walk, Caminero. Caballero. I was looking at Caballero, like Jose Caballero. Runner on first, nobody out. Whoever just subbed up, I appreciate you. Alvarez down on strikes. Ooh, 1 away. I'd take off with him. Antonio, what up? Ace the man, appreciate you, brother. First pitch to Grisham is fouled away, 0-1. Just got home. How did we score? Ben Rice with a solo home run. And Giancarlo Stanton with an RBI single. Checks at first. He's safe. First disengagement. Runner doesn't take off. Grisham drills this deep right field. 5. He straightened that out. Yankees regain the lead. Come on, Trent. Here's the thing. I take off with Caballero here because you're not going to want to do it with Judge up because they'll walk Judge with the lefty up. Yeah, I see that. Mets are down 4-0. 2 balls, 2 strike count to Mauricio. Yankees let the Rays use the stadium. They don't mean shit. They don't owe us shit. Caminero takes off. This is popped up foul. They don't owe us shit. It's on the Yankees, man. It's on the Yankees for not if they don't win a division. All the games that they let slip away, it's on them. It's not on the Rays. The 0-2. Ball. That was called a ball. That should have been a strike. Runner takes off. Caminero's in there safe. That should have been strike 3 on Grisham. That was a terrible call. That was right there. Heck, what up, brother? Caminero adds another one to his league lead in stolen bases. Now all Grisham's got to do is hit the ball to the right side. Sell out. Pitcher steps off. Boone, how is it on Boone? For the punt lineups, the mismanagement at the end of the bullpen, using bad players. Like, how is it not? Aaron Boone has blame in it too. But I'm not absolving Devin Williams. I'm not absolving Will Warren. I'm adding blame to them as well. And Aaron Boone. What are we talking about? You serious? All year round where Boone mismanages the bullpen towards the end of the year? Not just with Devin Williams? Like, come on, man. It's equal blame to go around. It's on everybody. It's not just Devin Williams and Will Warren. The 2-2. Ball outside, 3-2. The punt lineups. What about all the punt lineups? All that. How is it not on Boone? He's the manager. I understand what they say. They manage with the analytics on the lineup, but you're the manager. At the end of the game, that's on you. The 3-2, and he walked on.
She told me to walk this way. I told this way.
But I'm not saying Devin Williams wasn't the problem. I'm saying he was a problem as well. I did not absolve Devin Williams from any blame at all. There's equal blame to go around. Anthony Volpe, you could blame him as well. All that. The lack of hitting and running to scoring position, you can blame all that as well. There's equal blame to go around. He was dubbed for Dart, absolutely. Here's Ben Rice.
Kick. I would like free chicken wing with the fried rice.
Ball outside, called a strike. No balls, 1 strike count. Nah, you acting like I'm sitting here saying it's all Boone. It's not Devin Williams. It's not Luke Weaver when Luke Weaver was struggling. It's not Will Warren. I'm blaming everybody. Yankees got no one to blame but themselves. I'm not blaming the Rays if they don't win. 1 ball, 1 strike count. The 1-1. Pitcher steps off. First disengagement with this batter. Sub up, guys, if you haven't done so. A base hit can give the Yankees the lead. The 1-1. That's a good pitch. A little bit outside, but he's calling that. 1-2. Ben Rice tried to call time. They did not give it to him. Or I'm sorry, Jose Caminero was trying to call time. They did not give Jose Caballero the time. Checks at second. Safe. They're going to say challenge that. Did they get him? They're going to challenge. Jeez, man. Bro, you can't be too overzealous in these situations, bro. You're costing us runs, dude. You got to relax, man. Unless if his hand hit the foot, he's out. Yeah, he's out. He got blocked. But see, here's the thing, though. You're blocking the bag and you didn't have the ball. He's out. He's out. Appreciate you, Andy. But he's blocking the bag before he even got the ball. So you can't do that, man. I understand you get excited, you want to score a run, but you got Rice and Judge on deck. You have to chill out, bro. Read the fucking game, man. Runner on first, 1 away. Rice, foul. Yeah, you got to be self-accountable, bro. You got to. You can't sit here and just, you got to spread equal blame around everybody. And Ben Rice hits this right to the second baseman, 2 away. Here's Judge. Well, that play killed this inning.
Call it, Captain.
Soto's up with 2 outs and 2 on. Met fans been waiting for a moment for him all year. I don't know why they said that. I don't know why they allow him to block the bag. First pitch to Judge, ball inside, 1-0. Soto's one big swing away from putting the Mets back in the game. The 1-0. Ball inside. I imagine they're going to be cautious with Judge here with Bellinger on deck. You're not going to want Judge to beat you. That's a call. That should have been a call strike. Did not get the call. This ump is terrible. 3-0. Bottom of the 5th inning. Tie ball game. Toronto's up 6-4. The 3-0. They gave Judge the green light, and he pops it up. Right field. The right fielder's under it. Makes the play. That ends the inning. Tip once again. Once again, the Yankees get first and second. Nobody out. And can't score in back-to-back innings. You play like that in the playoffs, your asses are hitting vacation early. Y'all heading to Cancun super early. Keep fucking around. One ball, no strike count to Soto. Two balls, no strike count to Soto. Like number 74, appreciate you. We're almost at 100, guys. Hit that like button, folks. If you guys are new, let's sub up. Three balls, no strike count to Soto. They got Alonso on deck. He'd represent the tying run. When did they give Soto the green light? 3-0. 2 outs. As of now, we're playing Boston. If Cleveland and Detroit win, we play Detroit. Yeah. 4-pitch walk to Soto. Mets have the bases loaded. 2 outs for Pete Alonso, who has been one of their better clutch players. One swing of the bat could tie this game up. I'm telling you, it would not surprise me if Pete Alonso popped one here. I'm telling you, the Mets are going to fall ass backwards into a playoffs. They don't deserve it. But they're going to get lucky and fall into the playoffs. I'm telling you. And I said in the beginning of the year, I didn't think they were going to make the playoffs. But they asses get so lucky, it's ridiculous. Fernando Cruz is up. Is in the game. First pitch to Westberg. Ball outside. 1-0. You had 3 walks in the inning. Nope. Pete Alonso lines out to end the inning. They feeling it over there. The 1-0. That's a called strike. 1-1. They're talking about blocking. They're talking about why. They're talking about Boone was arguing over blocking the bag, which he had a point. 1 ball, 2 strike count. You're not allowed to block the bag if you don't have the ball, and he clearly did not have the ball, and he blocked the bag. But still, if you're Jose Caballero, you got to be smarter than that. The Mets are 4 innings away from losing and missing the playoffs. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not. 2-2. That team doesn't deserve to be in October. They don't, and they deserve all the vitriol and all the smoke. Soto will never get a ring. He already has one, Mr. D. He has a ring already. He has a championship. The 2-2. Hit in the air, and that falls for a base hit. All right, Rays. Rays are down by 2. Here's Henderson. Henderson homered his last at bat. First pitch, ball, misses low, 1-0. That's a called strike, bottom of zone, 1-1. Yankees not winning the division? Well, I mean, look, whether they do or not, they're playing a good brand of baseball heading into the playoffs. So, whether they do or not, they're playing really well. Wild card teams can make a run all the time. Ball, 2-1. But smack that like, folks. Hit that sub if you guys are new. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Ball, 3-1. So the Yankees are a little bit ahead. We're a half an inning ahead of Toronto. The 3-1. That's a called strike, 3-2. The 3-2, and he walked them. The first 2 guys reach, nobody out. Luke Weaver's warming up. So bloop single and a walk. 2 on. Nobody out. He has to face one more batter. Uncle Jack, what's good, brother? Eagles win. So did the Giants. So did the Giants. We need a double play. First pitch to O'Neal. Ball outside. 1-0. Oh, they're talking about Cruz's walk rate is skyrocketed. It was league average, but it's skyrocketed. Hit. Base hit by... No, Volpe knocks it down. Throws the second. If Volpe would have caught that, it was a triple play. No, Volpe. My first triple play. He gets the out at second. Oh my gosh. Couldn't hang on to it. Volpe could have got a triple play. Runners on the corners, 1 away. The pitch called strike. He would have caught it. Runners were moving. He could have flipped it to second and gone back to first for the triple play. The 1-1. Foul. 1-2. One ball, 2 strike count. Small injury timeout. Wells taking a beating back there. Chopped. Weekly back to the pitcher. Runner comes home and they got him at the plate. Okay, I'm going to be pissed if they say this is blocking because the shit that happened before. Good play by Fernando Cruz. Good play right there. Coming off the mound, threw it right to Wells, tagged him out at home, 2 away.
Let's fucking go.
There we go. Keeps the score tied. Wells caught that with his bare hand if you looked at it. Yankees catch a break. Caught the ball with his bare hand. Yep. Wells caught that with his bare hand. That could have been bad. Here's Mountcastle. 1 out away from getting out of this. First pitch, swing and a miss. 0-1. Tampa doesn't score. I'm just fully, at this point, I'm fully expecting us to be in a wild card. Ball, 1-1. Win this game. Continue the good vibes and momentum. You can't rely on Tampa. You can't rely on Tampa Bay. He's locked in now. Let's go. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Mets down to their last 11 outs. One ball, 2 strike count, ladies and gentlemen. Yankee Stadium, clapping it up. Come on, Nando. The pitch, foul. Smack that like, folks. If you guys are new, let's sub up. Join the Av.
Welcome to the crew line.
We got 112 people in the building. You guys are incredible. 76 likes as this is hit in the air. Left center field. Grisham back at the track. Makes the catch at the wall.
Let's fucking go.
Trent had to cover a lot of ground and makes the play. Let's go. Let's go. Bottom of the 6th inning. Yeah, I would love a Yankee walk-off win tonight. Wouldn't y'all? Let's get a Yankee walk-off win on the last game of the season. Carl, what up? He loves Cruz's energy. It's infectious. That's right. Also, I appreciate everybody that comments on the shorts and that clip that I made from Aaron Judge should be MVP. If you guys haven't seen it, make sure you guys go check it out. We were talking about it in yesterday's ball game. Decided to clip it, put it on the channel. Thank you guys. Perigine, what up? If we don't re-sign Grisham, they're fools. I don't think we're going to. I think first of all, Bellinger to me is priority number 1. Cody Bellinger is priority number 1. And I think one team is going to overpay Trent Grisham. Mets have a runner on first, 1 away. Still 4-0 ball game as Vientos singled. 1 ball, 1 strike count to McNeil. 1-2 now to McNeil. Heck, what up? Yo, Ace, you extra today. Not in a bad way. What you have for breakfast? You know what I have for breakfast? Prime energy drink. Not energy drink. Prime hydrate. Let me do that again. Take 2. Yo, Ace, you extra today. Not in a bad way. What did you have for breakfast? You know what I have for breakfast? Prime hydration for all your hydration needs. Make sure you guys go check this out. Strawberry banana. Your boy can't get enough of this one. Anytime it's on the shelves, you know I got to clear it out. Trying to get a Prime sponsorship next year. Prime hydration with yours truly, the Ace. There you go. Free ad right there. Bro, I'm extra today because it's a good day for baseball. How could you not be excited? And you got all these different scenarios. How could you not be excited? And the Giants won. Uh-oh. Did the Mets hit into a double play? Here's Belly. Mets down to their last 10 outs of the season. Here's Bellinger, tie ball game. First pitch to Cody B is a cold strike right down the middle, 0-1. Dean Kramer. Yes, sir. Dean Kane, sir. You got to try that Prime. Highly recommend it again. Highly recommend it. The 0-1. Ball, 1-1. Yes, sir. Dean Kane, sir. Where's that from? What movie's that from? Blue Jays up 8-4. So fuck the Rays. Once again, they're down. So I'm gonna X out of that game because last time I X out of that game, they started coming back. So yeah, fuck Alejandro Kirk, that fat bastard. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Boston wins. It's gonna be Yankees versus Boston. The 2-1. Bellinger swings and misses. 2-2. The 2-2. Belly pops this up. Left side. Long run. The left fielder calls him off. Got him. 1 away. Here's Giancarlo Stanton.
You know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a J-thing, baby.
Stanton with an RBI single that tied the game. Alejandro Kirk is Guillermo from the Kimmel Show. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Bang, bang.
Come on, Stan.
Can't be touched. Can't you see? You man, 'cause me, I'm gonna do my thing. You know I do my thing.
That's a called strike. 0-1. Giancarlo. Ball. 1-1. Hit that like, guys. Sub up. The 1-1. Ball inside. 2-1. The 2-1 to Stanton. Ball outside. 3-1. Stanton takes a call strike. That bro, why didn't you swing at that? That's right down the pipe, bro. The 3-2. Stanton fouls that away, stays alive. You rather face Boston? Three balls, 2 strike count. And he walked him.
She told me to walk this way. I told you way.
Here's Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Wells 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. First pitch, swing and a miss. This guy, man. Come on, Wells. That's a called strike. 0-2. Wells looking to avoid the sombrero. Sox without Roman Anthony. Volpe's on deck unless Wells grounds to a double play. Alvarez called out on strikes. Mets down to their last 3 innings. Wells down on strikes. Get this bum out of the fucking game, bro. 3rd strikeout. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
Jeez, man. Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski.
As Volpe hits this to short and flips to second, that ends the inning. Top of the 6 innings in the books. We are headed to the top of the 7th inning. And the Mets are down to their final 3 innings. Donnie Clark, what up? Hit that like, folks, if you guys are just popping in. If you guys are new sub up. Looks like the Blue Jays probably going to win that game, so good chance that we could be looking at Tuesday. Yeah, the Mets are losing Marvin. Marvin LeSure. Gotta put the little "le" on there. Make it sound exotic. All right, come on. Beavers lead things off versus Luke. I believe you can get me through the night. Use the force, Luke.
Use the force, Luke.
You said the Yankees have 87 wins. Oh, they're gonna have more than that, dude. What did I say? Did I say 93? No, I think I said 92. I think I said 92 wins. And I think once we lost Cole, I was like 80 something. So yeah. First pitch called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Ball, 2-1. The 2-1. Foul. Two balls, 2 strike count as he fouled that off his foot. Damn. Cleveland trailed by 15.5 games at one point. Would be the largest comeback in MLB history if they win a division. We need to double the rent. That's what I've been saying. Kick their asses out. Nah, just evict them. Just evict them. Deb, thank you for being a member for 13 months, my guy. Appreciate you. Oh, Dream Weaver. The 2-2. Right down the middle. Weaver says, can I help you? Beaver says, no, thank you. I'm just looking. One away. Here's Cowser. Who would have rather faced the wild card ace? Detroit. Probably not. Actually, Cleveland, to be honest with you. We own their asses. Probably Cleveland, bro. We own them. We live rent-free in their fucking heads. Yeah, I'd probably say Cleveland. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, part of me doesn't want to face Boston. I'm not too proud to admit it. Crochet has dominated us, man. He really has. He's dominated us. Now, it could be different because in the playoffs, but he has, like I said, especially dominated Aaron Judge. 1 ball, 1 strike count. You want to know who I really wanted to play, though? I want to play Houston. That's who I wanted to play. I want to get that monkey off our backs. Did he go around? Yes, he did. 1-2. The Mets are heading to the top of the 7th as they trail by 4. Rays laid down all 3 games. It's not their job to do it for us. It's not their job to help us win. Hit that like, guys. Sub up. Foul. Let's get those numbers up.
All the way up.
All the way up. All the way up. Yeah, anything can happen in playoffs. You're right. Playoffs are a different animal. Ball, 2-2. It is their job. We gave them a home. I mean, and that's how they repay us. Ungrateful tenants. It's as simple as that. The 2-2. Ball, 3-2. Ungrateful ass tenants. The 3-2. Foul. Wells can't hang on to that one. And the Rays just keep, like, they keep teasing us. They keep teasing us. Because now they have runners on the corners, 2 outs with Caminero up. Like, dude, win it or don't, bro. The 3-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Punches his ass out. 2 away. And Caminero gets out. So the Rays are probably losing that game. They've had several opportunities. Mauricio flies out. Mets down to their final 8 outs. Let them go back to the trop. Yeah, right. Pack their bag. Let them walk. Nah, I'm telling you, I would just double the rent. It would benefit us just to double their rent. Oh, y'all fucked this over? Here's double rent. Instead of $15 million, $30. The 1-0. Chopped weekly back to Weaver. Weaver underhands it to end the inning. 7th inning stretch time, guys. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. In the meantime, smack that like if you guys are new, sub up to the Ace Avenue, and I'll be right back.
Ain't no man like the man I got. Ain't no peace like the peace you bring, and that's on me. No riding if you like it or not. Ain't no love in the street for a king. You got the juice, you got the shit popping off. Ain't no man like the man I got. I can never compare to you. Go tell them boys, knock it off. He's like the peace you bring. I'll give you all you need in this life of sin.
I'm back. 2 outs for the Mets. They're down to the last 7. It's really gonna suck when Milwaukee when Milwaukee wins and the Reds lose and the Mets still lose. That's like a slap in the face. Because Milwaukee's up 4-2. They're doing their job. That just means that you flat out lost it. But they still got 8 outs or 7 outs. 3 balls, no strike count to Lindor. Come on, let's get some runs, Yanks. Looks like Lindor got a base hit. Let's see what kind of base hit he got. Come on, game day update. Lindor with a double. 2 outs for Soto. McMahon, Caballero, Grisham. Come on, Ryan.
Look at me now.
No balls, 1 strike count to Juan Soto. Runner on second. Mets trail by 4. Top of the 7th inning. I do appreciate you guys for, like I said, popping in here as we wrap up this 3rd year of me calling these games. You guys are absolutely incredible, and I appreciate you guys. Here's McMahon. First pitch, McMahon. Called strike in the outside corner. 0-1. The 0-1. Called strike. 0-2. Same location. Great. 2 good pitches. Soto has a 2-2 count called on him. The 0-2 becomes 1-2. This actually could be Soto's last at bat as a Met in 2025, because they're not guaranteed to get him another at bat, and he's out. So that could be Juan Soto's last at bat in the Mets uniform in 2025 as McMahon strikes out. Ace, you going in the postseason? Yeah, of course I'm doing the postseason. Yep. Soto pops out. So the Mets are down to their last 6 outs. Wow. And here's the thing. They need to get all the smoke if they miss this. All the smoke. Here's Jazz Chisholm. Good to see him in the lineup. That's going to be it. We got the Jazz. We got the Jazz. We got the Jazz. We got the Jazz. Pitching change. Volpe man back to back as a pitcher's dream. Don't forget about Austin Wells, him too. That bottom of the order, dead hole, a hole in the lineup. 3 easy outs. So technically, we only have 6 innings a game because those are 3 easy outs. Smack that like, ladies and gentlemen. We got 102 people in the building. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
And we're almost at 1,000 views. Almost 906 views total. All right, come on. Here's Jazz. Come on, Jazz.
Oh, that Jazz.
Ah! Ryan Helsley is in for the Mets. He's been blowing it all year for them. Bottom of the 7th inning. First pitch to Jazz. In there for strike 0-1. Good to see Jazz in the lineup after that scare that we had yesterday, so glad he's in here. Called strike 0-2. The 0-2. Got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3. Here's the top of the order. Here's Grisham. Telling you, it's going to be a Yankee walk-off tonight. Yankee walk-off. First pitch to Grish. Called strike 0-1. Pito says, bro, what's wrong, Pito? On my wrist. Ball misses low 1-1.
What is the reason? It's just the vibe that you like.
The 1-1. Grisham swings through that one. 1, 2. That was a good pitch to hit, Trent. That was a good pitch to hit. Rice is on deck. Devin Williams is warming up. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Trent swings and misses through that one. How many strikeouts do we fucking have today? 12 total strikeouts. This dude struck out the side. Gotta stop striking out so much. Top of the 8th inning. So the Edwards steals second. So the Marlins have a runner on second, 1 away. 0-2 count to Augustine Ramirez. Come on. Got to get some runs, Yanks. Top of the 8th, Holiday, Westberg, Henderson. Could be their last at-bats of the year. Here's the thing, right? If you're the Orioles, right? You're in New York City. Last game of the year. You're off tomorrow. You might as well just spend a good time in New York, right? Fuck it. I mean, you got to clean out your lockers, but hey, spend a night in New York City. Kick it there for the week. Catch a Yankee postseason game so you can see how it's done. Here's Devin Williams.
I'm the Avatar.
Come on, DW.
Let's get dangerous.
Devin's been pitching very well as of late. First pitch to Devin Williams. Fouled. 0-1. No balls. 1 strike count. Ball. Outside. 1-1. This is bloop to left field. That's going to dunk in for a base hit. Holiday with a bloop single. Here's Westberg. Pito says, double play, please. Ball inside, 1-0. For the Marlins, Marcy has 2 strikes on him. Runner on second. Marlins trying to ruin the things for the Mets. Met fans crashing out. Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine. The 1-0 in there for a strike. Tag me or something, Jacob. Let me tag me where they at. Where they crashing out at? Let me just search Mets, see what they see how they feeling over there. Wild pitch. Edwards goes to third. The 1-1. Check swing did not go. Oh, you know Frank the Tank is going to crash out, bro. You know Frank the Tank is going in. The 2-1. Ball. 3-1. Come on, Devin. You've been good as of late. Don't fuck it up in the last game. The 3-1. Swing and a miss. 3-2.
Kick. I would like.
Oh shit, wrong one. Three balls, 2 strike count. Runner goes, popped up, right side. Judge ranges over towards the line, makes the catch. Runner goes back to first. 1 away. Here's Tyler O'Neill. First pitch is in there for a strike. Yep, the Mets season is done. Heads need to roll. Mendoza needs to be fired. Stearns needs to be held accountable. And we need a real GM is what Bobby Wallace says. Yeah, the Mets, yeah. They feeling it, bro. Hey, we made the World Series with Soto. They couldn't even do it. They couldn't even make the playoffs. Foul, 0-2. The Marlins have 2 runners in scoring position with 2 strikes to Lopez. A base hit can make this a 6-0 ball game from Miami. The 0-2 to Henderson. Hit on the ground. This could be 2. McMahon throws a second for 1. Doesn't get the double play. Henderson beats it. Gunnar Henderson beats it out. Max says F the Rays. I mean, bro, it's not the Rays' fault. It's the Yankees' fault, man. You can't expect anybody to do work for us. Like we talked about in text, bro. You had like 9 opportunities. That picture I sent you, you had nine of those opportunities. You win 1 or 2 of those, 3 or 4 of those games, half of those games, it's a different situation. I'm not blaming the Rays whatsoever. You can't expect somebody else to do the hard work and do the dirty work for you. That's on the Yankees. Who do you blame? You blame Devin Williams for some of those, Will Warren for some of those, Aaron Boone for a lot of those, the lack of fundamentals for a lot of those, Anthony Volpe gets some of those. Like, yeah, it's everybody. Not the blame to go around. But you know what? That's in the past. You got to look forward towards the future. Finish this game right here. And Tuesday, you got to lock in. You got to lock in on Tuesday. We could make a run as a wild card team. It's happened all the time. All that matters, bro, is that you're playing the best brand of baseball that you could possibly play right now. Snap throw to first. Almost got him. Henderson almost got caught sleeping. But hit that like, folks. If you guys are new, let's sub up.
All the way up.
Henderson's hand almost slid off that base. 1 ball, no strike count. Like I said, there's no one to blame but the Yankees. Hit on the ground at third. McMahon with the backhand bobbles it. Fires, got him. To end the inning.
Let's fucking go.
All right. Bottom of the 8th inning. I'm telling you, we're going to win it by walk-off today. All right. The Mets are down to their final 6 outs. Alonso will be leading things off. Yeah, I mean, look. The division would be great. But all I care about is winning the World Series, man. Like, yeah, you got to play an extra round. But you know how this team also performs when they have extended rest. They come out very stagnant. So you're going to have regular rest. Max Fried on the bump. As much as we talk about you don't want to face the Red Sox, you don't want to face the Tigers because they have Crochet, because they have Scooble, we have Max Fried and Carlos Rodon. Other teams are looking at us like that too. We have 2 of the league leaders in wins this year. Why can't we go out there? Oh, we need Aaron Judge to have the postseason of all postseasons that he's ever had. Simple as that. Man, I just got these for days. Hit that like, folks. If you guys are new, let's sub up. All right, can we get some runs? Rice, Judge, Belly. Alonso has a 1-2 count. I'm still waiting for the Mets to make some sort of comeback. Called strike to Rice, 0-1.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Ben Rice got to start with a solo home run in the first inning. Ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is in the dirt, 2-1. Uh-oh, Pete Alonso with a hit. I'm telling you, I think the Mets are still going to, until they're out of it. I said I didn't think they were going to make the playoffs, right? But until they're actually out of it, these motherfuckers get lucky, bro. They do. They get lucky. Bad breaks fall their way, and they end up fucking winning. Whoever just subbed up, I appreciate you.
Welcome to the crew line.
2 balls, 2 strike count to Rice. Foul. Still 2-2. Nimmo got out. Is it a double play? Toronto's up 10-4. That game's over. Nimmo hits out sharply, so the Mets are down to their final 5. So that game is over there. Rays ain't doing us no favor, so I don't got to stick around for after that. The 2-2. Ben Rice hit in the air. Deep left center field. Did he get another one? Ben Rice gives the Yankees a 3-2 lead. Let's go!
Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees!
Rice, baby! Ben Rice with us with his second home run of the game. Let's go!
Let's fucking go.
And whoever subbed up again, I appreciate you guys. You guys are incredible.
Welcome to the crew line.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't go David Bednar. First pitch to Judge, ball. I understand you got to win the game, but that game in Toronto is over, bro. It's 10-4. I wouldn't use Bednar. I'd save him for Tuesday. I would not use Bednar. That game over there is cooked. Here's Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Foul. Here's Judge. Drop those 9-9. They got that game is stranger things have happened, but you live with the results if the Rays were to end up coming back, it is what it is. But I would not pitch Bednar. I wouldn't. 2-1. Third career multi-home run for Ben Rice, second this season. Yeah, that game is over. And the Mets have 2 on, 1 away. The Mets are not dead. What are the Reds doing now? The Reds are still down 4-2. Don't let the Mets come back and they sneak their asses in. Aaron Judge hit a snag by the third baseman, robs Judge of extra bases. That could be Judge's last hit of the game, last potential hit of the game, as he got robbed of that one. What a play by Westberg. 1 away. McNeil is up, 1 out. 2 on, 2 away, 2 on. 1 away. Mets down by 4. The pitch to Belly, swing and a miss.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
Yo, I gotta put that. Hold on, guys. Mets, 2 outs. I got the Met game on over there. Mets, 2 outs. Here's Giancarlo Stanton as Bellinger grounded out.
You know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G-thing, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna need Bednar on Tuesday. I don't, give him rest, man. Honestly, I would not. That game over there is cooked, bro. I would just, you can win with somebody else. It's as simple as there. Yeah, Slow Burner said 2025 AL Toronto. Yeah, congratulations. We'll see what you guys do in the playoffs. Don't flame out in the playoffs, because then that division title means nothing. 2 outs, no balls, 1 strike count to Alvarez. Swing and a miss, 0-2 to Francisco Alvarez. Antonio, what up? If you guys, hold on, there you go. I can do that. Check. All right, we're good. Mike is still, we're good. I'm watching the Yankee game and the Met game that's over here. You strong? We'll see. Remember what happened a couple years ago? Y'all thought you were strong? Y'all didn't even win a game in the playoffs? I remember that. Prep is for our members, do you? Oh, Alvarez fouls that off to stay alive. 11-4. Yeah, that game is over. Congratulations. We know you guys won. You don't have to keep giving score updates. Save it for the playoffs. Here's Stanton.
Can't be touched, can't you see? Nate, you man, 'cause me, I'm gonna do my thing. You know I do my thing.
3 balls, 2 strike count to Alvarez. 2 outs over here in the Yankees game as they're up by 1. Bottom of the 8th. Alvarez strikes out. The Mets are down to their final 3 outs. Wow. The 0-1 to Stanton. Ball, 1-1. Do you think they'll be able to keep both? They can if they want to. It's the Yankees. We're not a poverty franchise. They just act like it sometimes. But personally, I would not bring back Grisham. I think somebody's going to overpay for Trent Grisham. That's a called strike to Stanton, 1-2. I think somebody's going to overpay Trent Grisham. And it's fine. If he walks, congratulations to Trent Grisham. Honestly, Cody Bellinger's my #1 priority. Though 1-2 to Stanton. Giancarlo pops this up. Wow. Aaron Judge, 331, 53 RBIs, despite missing 10 games. Give that man the MVP, bro. Don't at me, bro. I don't want to hear it. Kyle Rowley, what did Kyle Rowley do today? Stanton grounds this out, and this could be the last inning for the offense in the 2025 season, as it is officially
closing time.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Seattle's losing 6-1. What did Kyle Rowley do today? Kyle Rowley 1 for 3. Average is 247. Man, that man is not the MVP. And he's not going to catch Judge. And he's not going to catch Judge for 60. Kyle Rowley's actually done. He's out of the game. So, 62 is safe. $13-4. Congratulations, man. And they are using Bednard. I would not use Bednard in this situation. I really wouldn't, man. The game is over, bro. Like this game is now. You don't want it for all intents and purposes. This game is pointless because of the score over there. This game is pointless. Like I mean, you want to win. You always want to win because of good vibes, but Toronto's pouring it on. The Rays did us no fucking favors. I would not have gone to Bednard. I would have just had him fresh for Tuesday. They could have used Duvall. I would have. Honestly, I think I would have went that route. All right, Yankees are 3 outs away. First pitch from Bednar. Time to put in the bed. Called strike. They're getting sleepy out there. Warm up the milk. Put your PJs on. Brush your teeth. It's bedtime. As the Marlins got a double. Leadoff double for the Marlins. Ball 1-1 to Rushman. Red Sox beat the Tigers. The Guardians made up the biggest deficit in all of baseball history. Shame on the Tigers. Yep, Yankees versus Red Sox. Yep. Let's go. Yankees versus Crochet. Game 1. Crochet versus Freed. Let's go. Ball. In the baseball reference of batting leaders, Judge ranks number 1 in 21 categories. Yeah, he does. But yet, it's gonna be the anti-Yankee bias. They're gonna be like, we should give it to Kyle Raleigh. The 2-2. Ball 3-2. We should give it to Kyle Raleigh because Kyle Raleigh might never be in this situation to win this again. Fuck that noise. Give it to the best player, bro. I said it yesterday. MVP, most valuable player, not most valuable power hitter. Come on. The 3-2. And he walked on. Leadoff walk from Bednard. That's right, Yankee girl. Got to ride this out. 1 ball, 2 strike count to Wagaman as they have a runner on second. Bro, I want the Yankees to beat the Red Sox so bad. I want the Yankees to win a championship so bad. So Tuesday, all eyes on Tuesday, folks. Here's Mountcastle. Mullins makes the catch over there. Mateo takes over for Rushman, pinch running. Ball high to Bednard, 1-0. Come on, David. I want him to get out of here with as minimum pitches as possible. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The big question is, does Hill make the roster? I think he does. I think Luis Hill makes it. I'll be pissed off if Will Warren makes it over Luis Hill. Will Warren is not good, man. He's not that good, bro. Like, I'm not saying like he's trash, but it's like Will Warren gives up home runs. Luis Hill gives up walks. What matters worse? If the Yankees don't, if the Yankees don't bring back, if Luis Hill doesn't make the playoff roster right, what are we doing? You might as well just trade his ass. You should just trade his ass for Kyle Tucker if you don't fuck with him. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Up, infield single. Runners on the corners. 1 away. Marlins trying to add on. One ball, 2 strike count. Foul. Why the fuck is Boone using Bednar? That's what I said, man. I said the same thing, bro. I said the same thing. The Brewers won. So if the Mets lose, the Brewers celebrate. Will the Mets have a rally in them? Down 4-0 now that the Reds have lost. The 1-2 hit on the ground. The third, McMahon throws a second for 1, and Jazz airmails it. You got to stop doing that, Jazz. Runner goes to second. I under-fucking-stand that you have a cannon for an arm, but you can't make every throw. Jeez, man. That shit's gonna cost us in the fucking playoffs. gosh. That's annoying as fuck, man. Get the force, live to fight another day. Cold strike. Now you put the tying runner. Every time you do that, you put a runner in scoring position. Put it in your back pocket. Eat the shit. Jesus. Winter Doc, what up? Hit that like, folks, if you guys are a new sub up. That's annoying. I just get annoyed. Even though this game does not matter at this point, I'm fucking annoyed when you do stupid shit. Because this is the shit that could rear its ugly head in the playoffs. 0-2. Ball misses low. 1-2. I understand. You don't got to remind me. You got a cannon for an arm. But that shit's wild as fuck. No, you're making terrible decisions. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. 1 out away from taking the final game of this regular season. And as we wrap up this 2025 season, guys, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. You guys were absolutely incredible. We hit a bunch of milestones this year. Another great year over here in the Ace Avenue in the regular season. And now we have our eyes set on October. Technically, it's September, though. Technically, the game starts in September. But, yeah, no team will be eliminated in September. But I'm going to be here for it. Game 1 of the 3-game set, Yankees versus Red Sox. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
No balls, 1 strike count to Cowser. Make sure you guys hit that like, hit that sub, because I'll be live on Tuesday. Ball, 1-1. Appreciate y'all, man. Wild pitch for 2 runners in scoring position for the Marlins. The 1-1. Hit on the ground, foul. 1 strike away. One strike away. The pitch, swing and a miss. Punches him out to conclude the 2025 regular season. The Yankees win. Victory number 93. We will host the Boston Red Sox. Ben Rice is the hero. Let's go. Yankees win.
Yankees win. The Yankees win.
Start spreading the news.
Start spreading the news. The Yankees have won it today. And I'm glad you all could be a part of it with a 3-2 victory. And that concludes the 2025 regular season. Tuesday evening, guys. It all starts. The October season begins. And I'm excited and I cannot wait. We got 144 of you guys in here. Smack that. We're 5 likes away from 100. Can we get to 100? Hold on. I owe you guys a gift of membership for 50. We get 5 more likes and I'll gift away another one. Can we get to 100? Let's go. Can we get to 100? Let's go. Save Ken from Myrtle Beach, the recipient of that one. Appreciate all you guys, man. Theo, thank you for the $5 dono. Hector, thank you for the 10. D Channel, thank you for the $4.99. Railbird for the 5. MNY, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Appreciate you guys. 2 more likes from 100. Let's go. Hit that like, folks. You guys are incredible. I do appreciate all you guys, for real. What a closeout to the 2025 regular season. And now we head into October. Whoever just subbed up, I appreciate you.
Welcome to the crew.
Man, you guys are amazing. For real. You guys are the best subs a guy like me could ask for real, like legit, man. And we did get to 100, so I'm gifting another membership away. Yeah, let's go. October's on, and we are headed to Tuesday. I'm going to be live with Uptown Sports on Tuesday, where we will be previewing the Yankees versus Red Sox. I'll be calling the game, and I believe we'll be doing a post game over there on Uptown Sports as well. So let's go. Silk is the recipient of that one. You guys are incredible, man. Next goal is 2,400. Yeah, of course I'm doing the game on Tuesday, Sean. Of course. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Even though, I'm going to tell you this, we're supposed to be having some bad weather here. I'm going to be so upset, man, because we're supposed to be getting a nor'easter here on the East Coast, man. I'm going to be so upset if I have to miss that game. I'm calling that game, even if the stream freezes every 10 seconds. I'm staying on. I'm not missing it. I'm staying on. It's the postseason. You got to do what you got to do. So, but guys, I'm going to head out of here. I'm going to watch the rest of this Met game. They're 3 outs away from losing. So I'm going to watch the rest of this game, guys. Have yourselves a blessed one. And I'm going to head out of here, guys. I'm going to see you guys on Tuesday. As always, thank you for tuning into the Ace Avenue. I am yours truly, the Ace. Adios.